Superstar receiver for the New Orleans Saints on his phone somewhere. What's going on? Chris Olave, can we see you? Can we hear you? Hello, there he is.
How you doing?
I'm so good. Where are you? What's going on? Where are you?
I'm on my bye week right now, so I'm in Dallas enjoying my time off.
How's it go? Thank you for hanging out on the show. Congrats on the huge division win going into the bye. What did that feel like?
All felt great, got our second win of the year. We're excited, especially going into the bye week, so we get to live it for another week. Get back to work on Monday.
I don't know that you'll be able to see this on your phone, but let's take a look here. Season high in yards. Perfect time to talk to you. This ridiculous one-handed catch you have to talk me through. Spinning around, toe tap. What is going on?
Oh, yeah, it was third down. We was just trying to have a little 4-minute drive, so we had to convert, and we had the perfect play for that with their coverage they was in, and Tyler threw a great ball. Line stood up and made a play on the ball, and we moved the chains.
Chris, I think you're downplaying what is the catch of the year. I think that's the catch of the year. On a Madden spectacular scale, that is a 10. The spin, the one hand, the icing, the game, the context, 3rd and 6. Where is that on the spectacular catch scale for you?
It's a great play. Like I say, he made a great ball. He threw a great ball, great placement where I could make a play on the ball. He was kind of holding my left arm, so I only could get one hand up, and it just stuck to my hand, really. I tipped it to myself, and like I said, I just tried to make a play on the ball.
Ocho Cinco and I are working on something with Madden a little bit later. This is the top of my list for him. This is your spectacular catch rating, and Madden is 86. That is disrespectful. You need a boost.
Oh yeah, you gotta tell him to boost me up right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Now I got you. Now, yeah, that's one of the first things that I need to say. You were coming off a season high in yards, okay? The 62-yard touchdown, beating J.C. Horn, by the way. To cap it off, you pop into the first row in Carolina. Is there more to the celebration than we're seeing? Like, this is insane.
Oh no, I seen the pregame. I was looking over there to that side of the end zone. I'm like, I could really jump over the stands and hop up in there if I score. So once I did that, I already knew what my celebration was, and I only had one person come over there and celebrate with me though. So we're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah, what happened there?
Man, they traded my boy. She is usually my boy. Me and she having a little touchdown dance in the end zone, but they had traded him, so it's only Jawan left, and I got to get my teammates.
Yeah, Jawan's the only real one. That's what I think. That's it. I love that you pointed that out.
Oh no, I
know, I'm kidding.
It was just a long touchdown, so I'm gonna talk to him on Monday, and we gonna get it right. 62
yards. That's the longest one of your career. Longest catch.
Oh yeah. That was a great throw. Like I said, finally trying to stretch the field. And I'm excited going forward.
What's going on with this deep ball connection that you two have? It seems to be on another level and no one's talking about it. Let's talk about your quarterback and that connection. What's behind that?
Oh yeah, that's one of his strengths in his game. He could throw the deep ball really well. He's big. He's like I said, his deep throw accuracy is great, and I'm excited going forward. Like I said, he could throw the deep ball with the best of them. So I'm excited. That's one of the best parts of my game. So I'm excited to build that connection going forward.
It is the best part of your game. What is it about Tyler that opens this offense up for you?
He's so poised. He's so poised back there. He prepares with the best of them. The way he prepares, he's so ready to go into the game. He knows everything, all the different looks, all the different coverages they're gonna do. He knows all his reads from first to fourth. And like I said, he's just poised back there. He does great in the scramble drill. He's fast. He's faster than people realize.
Really?
He could get out the pocket, and like I said, he keeps his eyes down the field when he's scrambling. So that's a great trait to have in the NFL.
Well, I bet you're his favorite because you're like one of the best deep threats. Your vertical route running, all of that. This is sort of perfect for you, and I'm glad that he's be able to maybe help unleash that or let you show that because you have that. That's like I love that you're giving yourself credit for being that, and that'll sort of be unlocked for you in this. When I talked to you when you guys were at training camp in Orange County, there was a quarterback battle kind of going on, right? There was like, what's this, what's that?
Yeah.
When you look at Tyler, and he's kind of quiet. He's older than you, which is weird, like a rookie who's older than you.
Yeah.
What have you learned about him since you and I sat together to now as a guy?
He's just poised as a regular human, not just a football player. He's just poised. He couldn't wait for his opportunity. Uh, when I talked to him earlier in the year, he was just he talks how he is now. He was excited for his opportunity. He couldn't wait to get out there on the field and be able to start. So now that he has the opportunity, he's taking advantage of it. Like I said, he prepares like the best. Even when he wasn't starting, he prepared like the best. He sent us the plays early in the week, the third downs, the first downs, and like I said, he's just poised, and I'm excited for him to be back behind that center.
He's poised. You're open. You talked about a little bit of anxiety going into Carolina. Of course, so you had that awful, understandably, that scary injury going into last season. I think it's very cool and refreshing that you're talking about that so openly. How did you manage that going into that game? What was that like?
Yeah, it was tough. I didn't really think about it all week. I had a great week of practice, and then I woke up feeling great that morning. But once I stepped my foot on the field, it kind of attacked me so fast, and it was tough at first. Trying to warm up, having a lot on my mind, a lot of anxiety, really like paranoid out there. But like I said, I had my close people out there. I had opened up to my coach, some of my close teammates. My pops was out there by himself, so I kind of talked to my pops, try to loosen my mind up, and I just needed a couple plays. That first drive really got me back comfortable out there, and it was just back to regular.
What does that do then to have that kind of a performance after feeling that? Like, what is that? Does that do something for your confidence? Do you feel like that'll like diminish the paranoia like in the future? Like, because it's whatever you did, and thanks to Pops, it worked.
Oh yeah, for sure. Thanks to pops, but no, it ain't really. It don't really, not a really a confidence booster. It was my first time playing back at that field at the end of my season, so this is my first time playing over there again. To have that type of performance was huge, though. I feel like it was all God. A lot of prayers I had sent up, and he looked out for me that day. I'm very grateful for that.
There's a lot of talk about the Saints at the trade deadline. Nature of the business. A lot of teams lost some huge pieces. Rashid Shaheed, like you said, went to Seattle. What was that like having it? It sounds like you two were close.
Oh yeah, that was my boy. We had came in together, 22 draft class. He was undrafted though, but it was huge. It was tough for me all week. It was tough when he got traded. It was like one of my best friends on the team. We had been through the fire together. Not an ideal situation, but we had leaned on each other every day, especially this year, being 1-8 before he got traded. It was tough, going into the building. But we're professionals. We still gotta perform at our best. But we lean on each other. We push each other. He's like a brother to me, and I'm excited for his new opportunity. Though I know he's gonna shine out there.
I know you try to tune out trade rumors. Everybody does. When the deadline got closer, I started to hear some things about you being extended rather than traded. How close are you to getting a deal done?
Oh, it's in the works. It's in the works.
Yay.
I want to be in New Orleans forever. I know it's a tough time right now, but I love it out here. I love the people. I love the culture. I love the fans, and I love the new coaching staff and the front office. So we're in the works right now, and hope it gets done soon. But like I said, I want to be here for my whole career.
I don't know that I hear this about any other team from any other players. Cam Jordan, longtime friend of mine, and I'm like, maybe go get a ring. Like it's just not the right time. Like you're saying, we're not in the best time. He will not leave. Alvin Kamara will get mad if I talk about him leave. Like he will not leave. I'm here for life. Can you explain? You're saying you want to be there. Can you explain why? Why there? Why this? I know you're saying I love the people. I love that. That's fine. You can, but you can like. Why do you love being there?
It's just the city, the culture, just the background it brings, the food, uh, the people. I just feel like it's home. It feels like home to me. I don't really want to chase nothing like a ring or go into a good team. I feel like we could build that here, especially with the new coaching staff, Kellen Moore, everything he brings. I feel like a shift of energy in the locker room and around the players. I feel like we're a lot closer. And it's only the first year, so I know it's going to take some time, but I can feel it happening soon. And that's why I want to be here forever.
You said, I saw the quote, you just said it again, great energy in the building. You're so positive. You're like, we're going to flip it around. Just stay with us. You're talking to the fans. What does Kellen Moore specifically have to do with that buy-in to that? Like, what have you seen out of him in these few months that he's been there, that you know that this will turn around?
He's just a great leader. He does everything right. I feel like he's so detailed in his work. He knows how to win football games. I mean, not this year. Not this year, but he came from a Super Bowl to a tough
Yeah.
to a tough situation. Just a year, but just the way he carries himself. Even being 2-8. I know it's tough. I know he's so frustrated. I know it's taking a lot on him, but just the way he leads the team means he leads the team just with just such great energy and just moving on so quick and try to move on and get some wins. I feel like he does a great job at that, and I'm excited moving forward.
Did you watch the game last night at all?
I watched a little bit. I seen my boy Trey had 3 touchdowns.
Tell me, this is your Buckeye teammate. A lot of fans in the NFL getting to know him in the national way. What do people need to know about TREVEYON Henderson?
Nah, that's just a start, man. I seen it. I was a senior when he was a freshman. I think he went for like 1,200, 1,300 yards his freshman year. So he's a special player, but even better human. He's acceleration. The way he could catch the ball out the backfield too is even better. But I feel like that's just a start, man. He's gonna tear the NFL up, man. They're 9-2, so he's gonna take that into the playoffs, and he's gonna be a huge part of that team.
I love that third pass rookie to have 3 touchdowns in a game. Like, it's Gronk did it. I think Sony Michel did it. And I love that. Is it giving KAMARA when I like watching you watch the highlights. You like interrupted yourself watching. Let's roll them again. What are you seeing? And does it give a little KAMARA to you or no?
I mean, they both great. They both great running backs, but I feel like he's a different type of running back than KAMARA. He's explosive. Whenever he gets the ball, it's kind of, he can score at any time. He's a home run hitter, but he could run in between the tackles too.
Receiving.
He's a complete running back. I feel like it's just, like I said, it's just a start. I feel like he got the job last week, or he just got the starting job last week. So he's just opening up, and I'm excited for him to hit his stride, especially late in the year.
How much do you talk to the 2021 Ohio State receiving room? Like you, Marvin Harrison Jr., Garrett Wilson, Jackson Smith and Jigba, who's crushing it, Emeka Egbuka, Jameson Williams. What is it like when one of y'all score a touchdown? Like, are we still talking? Are you on a text chain? What does this look like?
Yeah, I'll be reaching out, especially when they be having good games. So we don't really got no group chat or none of that. I just be reaching out on my own to them, but it's exciting. I feel like I knew in college we had a special group. We all worked hard to try to be the best, and that's how it turned out to where we are today. Being able to be on everybody on separate teams, but we all still close. We all still close and reach out to each other, especially me whenever they have a big game. So.
I did not realize that. So.
Is there a world that JSN is Offensive Player of the Year? I know Jonathan Taylor. Like, is it nice to see him getting this love?
Oh yeah, for sure. I seen it when he first stepped on campus in the spring. I seen his potential and how good he was, a receiver he is. So I feel like he averaging 100 yards a game. He getting that every week. I don't know how, but how teams. I know they got a game plan for him, but he still manages to get 100 yards a game. So I hope he hits his stride later in the year. I know they're gonna make the playoffs, and I hope he shines in the playoffs. But I hope he get that award. He's much deserving of it. He's doing a great job over there. And
now I don't know if I love JSN. I love JSN, but now he gets to play with your boy. I don't really your best friend. Now I'm like sick of Rashid's there. Like,
oh yeah.
What did you tell?
Yeah,
what did you tell? What did you tell JSN about? Like, what would you tell him about him?
Oh, I feel like he's gonna open JSN up even more. You know, she got generational speed. He's gonna stretch the field. But he's a great route runner too. He's a great receiver, and I hope they let him do that over there. I know Kubiak was here last year with us.
Yeah,
and he loves she. So he's just gonna make the offense even more explosive. I It's going to be tough to beat them in the
You
playoffs.
think you think they're
I'm
gonna?
excited to watch them.
JSN, I just looked it up. 115.7 yards per game. You think that's gonna go
that's
up?
crazy.
That's crazy.
And
though.
they had a couple blowouts too. So I don't think he played like some of the games, some full games. But
I love
it's
how much
just so
love you
consistent.
have for them.
Yeah, it's just so consistent from his targets to his yards. It's just so consistent. It's great to watch.
I heard Jeremiah Smith said that LSU is the real wide receiver. You. What would you like to say?
Who said that?
Jeremiah Smith.
I don't know. I know they got a couple. They got a couple great receivers. Not a couple, but they got some great receivers over there. But I feel like we match them. We got a lot of. We still producing too. It's still coming out of college. Still gonna be first rounders in the future. So it's kind of a tough conversation. But I feel like it's 1 and 2 with us and LSU.
I think there's no debate. Ohio State is a wide receiver. You. Okay, go enjoy your bye week in Dallas. Have fun, relax. Coming off such a great game. You're smiley. You love where you are. And it's been so incredible to watch. I can't wait for you to hop in the stands in more places. Atlanta Falcons next week. So some big games down the stretch. Thanks for your positivity. And I just appreciate it. Thanks, Chris.
Yes, appreciate you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.